I was at Mill Creek for 16 years. I was the head coach for 15 years. It's almost like a lifetime ago, those early years when we first opened up. And, I can remember this day is we didn't have a thigh pad. We didn't have anything. The only thing that was out there was just a field where they were building a field house. And from that point on, though, I put my nose down and tried to hire the best people and was so blessed to have so many good people there at Mill Creek those early years. And then as our career went on there, just the people of the community, the coaches, the players, it's a time of my life I really cherish. And I miss a lot of the people that we had at the school at that time. So it was a blessing and a great time. And then it's been a breath of fresh air, truthfully, to be able to come. And I got more time to be able to spend even organizing the equipment room, things of that nature that I have more time for that I didn't at a Mill Creek because of just the numbers and the level of organization and the number of people it took to be able to just have a practice. You had a staff of roughly 20 coaches, and it took every one of us when you're dealing with a program that had close to 200 kids year in and year out. Coach McFerrin came to Elbert County and coached me my last 2 years of high school. His organization and detailed game planning was something that even as a player I saw it, and then as a coach I was able to be behind the scenes with him on that. But I've said this, and I don't really joke when I said I can count on my hands how many things I do differently than him. Even though I've gone through changes and evolved in some of the coaching philosophies, but the organization of how you structure your staff, of how you delegate responsibilities, my coach's manual, it's still what he showed me how to. So that really my whole career has been based on the experience of playing and then coaching under him has been the foundation for everything I do. I've always said this, and I've loved coaching at the high school level because you do have an opportunity to get involved with these young men's lives and be a part of their development. And one of the things about that I missed as a coach that I didn't have as AD was that closeness to your players. I missed the good times and the bad times, and I truly enjoy that. That's a passion of mine. But I do believe that you got to help these young men grow up into quality young men and into where they can be successful later in life. But the winning's a byproduct of that too. I believe you can teach a kid how to win, and so I believe that's a responsibility we have. So nobody's going to turn that scoreboard off anytime soon. And as long as that scoreboard's up there, I'm a competitive person, and so I want that score up there. But I believe as a high school coach, we have a responsibility for both. I'm very excited about this next year. We just completed our spring practices, and it's the first time I can say that it felt normal to be back out there with the players and the routine. And I'm real excited about our players. We've had a full off season to get our culture in the weight room and to be able to develop that trust that's required between your coaches, your players, and everybody involved in the team. So I'm excited about that, and to be back home, I just be honest, to be back with my family, my mom and dad, and have my daughters being raised in the community that I was. And Elbert's a special place because of the people.